Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be making something which is again healthy. So let's look at what we'll be making. So we'll be making soya sticks combined with vegetables. So let's look at the ingredients. So here I have some soya which I have soaked in hot water for about half an hour to 45 minutes. Then I have sweet potato which I have boiled, and I have taken two small sweet potatoes. So I've boiled and mashed them. Here I have some oats which I have grinded to a powder. Here I have oats again, which is coarse. I have oil. Masalas, we need salt, red chili powder, coriander powder, jeera powder, garam masala, kasuri methi. Then I have paneer here, which I have taken little. Then I have boiled peas here. Then I have one big chopped onion. Then I have here some rice flour. I have some corn flour. Then I have some green capsicum. I have some grated carrots. I have some kasuri methi. Then this is chaat masala. This is some garlic, ginger and chili. I have 2 boiled potatoes, and I have some red bell peppers. So let's start the process. How are we going to make it? So first we'll take the soya bean, and we'll remove all the water from this, like this. Make sure there is no water at all inside it. Like this. Drain as much as possible. So I have removed all the water from the soya bean, and I have transferred into a grinder jar. So to this we'll add 1 chili, some ginger. So I need about 2 inches of ginger, should be good. About 10 to 15 garlic cloves. If you have garlic powder, that could also be okay. And now we'll grind this. So I have churned it out. This is how it looks. We know there is no water. Now we'll remove it in a plate. We'll let it cool down a little because we had soaked it in hot water. In the meanwhile, we'll start our gas and put a kadai on it. To this we'll add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Let the oil heaten up a little, and then we'll add jeera. About 1 tablespoon of jeera. Let it splatter a little. Now our jeera is done. We'll add onions. We'll cook it for a minute till they become a little soft. So the onions have become little pink. At this stage, we'll add the bell peppers. So green, red, some peas, some carrots, and stir it till they become soft. Now this looks half done, so we'll add salt as per taste. We'll add some chili powder as per taste again. Coriander powder, about 1 tablespoon. Garam masala, about 1 tablespoon. And chaat masala, about 1 tablespoon. Then give it a mix. We basically want the water of all the vegetables to be completely dried. So we'll cook it till the entire water gets dried. So the water looks dried. Now we'll add the soya mixture to it. that we had grinded. Give it a gentle mix. Now we'll cook it till the entire mixture comes together, and it is one mixture that has come, basically everything looks equal. So we'll cook it till that time. Now mixture looks done. At this stage we'll switch off the flame and we'll add the sweet potato, the mashed sweet potato. One potato, some paneer, but make sure the gas is off. Some kasuri methi, rub it with your hands and sprinkle it. One tablespoon of corn flour, about 2 tablespoons of rice flour, and give it a mix. So this is mixed up. Now we'll add the oats flour to it, or the grounded oats. We have about 3 tablespoons of oats here, which we will put in the mixture, and some coriander, which I had forgotten to tell you guys. So add coriander. And if you have mint at home, you can add mint also. That also, makes it super yummy. So again, give it a mix and let it cool down for about 5 minutes. Then we'll transfer it, and I'll show you the next step, what is gonna be. So our mixture has cooled down a bit. Now we'll just remove it. Okay. So I have a cling wrap here, or you can use any polythene bag at home or anything where you can wrap it up. So I have just lightly greased it. Now I'll remove the mixture out there. So you make sure you have an even spread. That's why I've taken a thali, so that I can understand if it's evenly spread or no. Now this is done. Now we'll lightly grease the other side and give it a wrap. We are doing this so that it comes out extremely tight, how you get in the market, and extremely crispy, and you will love the texture of this. So we have wrapped it around. Now time to keep it in the freezer for about an hour, and then we'll cut it. So 1 hour is done, and we have removed it from the freezer. This is how it looks. So now what we'll do is we'll just cut it with the normal knife. You can choose the length or the breadth of the sticks. That is completely optional. This is how they look. Now we'll make a slurry. For that we need about 2 tablespoons of rice flour, about 1 teaspoon of corn flour, and some water. Just mix it. We are making a slurry. So this is basically the water you add. Basically the liquid should not be too thick or not too thin. So that much water you have to add. I'll add about 1 more tablespoon of rice flour to it. And some water. So this is done. The consistency should be like this. We have already grinded our oats, which is crumbly oats. To this, we will add a pinch of salt to the slurry. So a pinch of salt to the slurry and mix it. I've already heated the oil. Now what we'll do is we'll remove the stick. Just take it in a hand. We'll dip it in the slurry like this. Take it out and put it in the oats mixture. Give it a bind. We'll check if the oil is hot. Yes, it is. And we'll directly dip it inside. Same way, another one. Dip it in the slurry. Take it out. Put it in the oats mixture and give it a bind. Put it inside the oil. Make sure the oil is not too hot and not too cold. We want it to be crumbly outside. Now these are done. We'll remove it on a tissue. And we'll serve them. So these are fried. If I take one and show you, can you hear the noise? They're extremely crispy from outside. And to show you the inside part, this is how they look. Extremely tasty. Serve it with any dip. I have made a mayonnaise and mayonnaise and onion dip. And you can make any dip. You can use yogurt or anything of your choice. It is extremely tasty, extremely healthy. So do make it, do try it, and also leave comments. Thank you so much once again for watching. You know what to do. Like my recipe, like my page, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Thank you so much.